up to the third floor. And what's the first thing we see when we get up to the third floor is here is a cabinet just waiting for this thing to go in. And well, it was today. It's late April. It was late last May when I put in this granite countertop here, and at that point, I walked away from it. I went outside and did work out there because that was more fun. And well, anyway, I'm finally getting back to it because today is a rainy day, and there we are. That's my homemade skylight. It's about 3 years old now. And it's raining pretty nicely, spring shower, and after 3 years that thing is still dry as a bone. It is also not just a skylight but a roof access. It opens up and you can get up to the roof from that. Enough about that. I got videos from way back about that. Anyway, today's subject, this thing, I'm going to put it in for real. Of course, everything I use is as much as possible salvage, whatever, and no exception here. This is something that was headed for the dumpster, and we're going to put it in this hole here. You can look up the video on my making that countertop. I'm kind of proud of that. Anyway, what I did is I failed to prepare for this video. What we got is silicone caulk. This is take number 3. What am I got at camera? I'm gonna have to be over on this side. I gotta move the sink. Nice. I never figured out. Okay. Closer? Is that better? Alright, here's what we gotta do. Is I got me a bunch of paper towels here, but well, I last splooshed out of this thing. It's got to be 2-3 days ago when I was working on the thing downstairs. Anyway, while I've been doing my bathroom work, there it is, got it flowing. While I've been doing my plumbing on bathroom downstairs, well, I've been having problems with that and had to order new parts. So that's on hold, but in the meantime, I can get this thing done because it's about time already. It's been almost a year. Now what I've done here is I'm going to take the silicone caulk and just sploosh it along here. As I mentioned in, probably was it my last video? Some reason video. I do not like working with this silicone caulk. It is not my favorite product, but sometimes you just got to use it. And this is one of those applications, is we're going to stick the sink onto this surface with the silicone caulk, and I want to get just the right amount on here. I'm hoping I wouldn't in camera too much in that, so we're just spooshing it on here. I got the tape back here as sort of a guideline, and on the sides, now that's one continuous tape. That is almost exactly where the sink needs to fall. Boy, this opening is just so, from front to back there is virtually no play, but from side to side there's a tiny bit, so I marked out side to side pretty exact. That crack there, let's put a little extra in that, why not? And of course across here, that's going to have to be caulked later, but I'm not going to use this white silicone for that. I'm going to have to scare up something else. Whoop, I think I'm a bit too far in. Alright, keep it going. And, boy, can I be successful at setting this thing this time. Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's get a rag. I took the pressure off this thing, and it's time to set this. And if I'm going to do that, let's back you up. All right, I'm going to fumble here. I can almost guarantee that. Here we go. Oh my. It's not terribly heavy, but it's a little awkward. What I've already done is attach the Well, I haven't done anything. I've replaced the faucet because, well, we'll get into that one. All right, the tailpiece is already in because I got that done before and it was good. So I ain't turning it apart again. Let's see if I can set this thing. And what I need to do is hold it just exactly. And the only way to hold it just exactly is freaking grab it like this. Oh, I already made a mess on the bottom, but whoosh, there we are. And just a little bit of squishy around. All right, so with that, what we have here, originally this sink had faucet right here, and a sprayer over here, and a handle in the middle, and darn thing leaked. Rather than try to track down a leak, I replaced it with this thing that I also had laying around. So we're going to use that. And this hole, I don't know what I'm going to do with. This one, I got a bottle for one of them soap dispenser things. Although I don't have the... so anyway, on to the silicone caulk. What do we got going on? Let's move in closer. Ooh, on this side. Where are we at? All right. So I want to make that tidy. Can we do any better? What happens if we? Oh yeah. Here we go. Now, gonna wet my, just lick my finger, and go across here like this. And around a corner. Now across the front. I don't have a bunch of tape, but just a few markers. But along the side, I'm kind of hopeful. It needs a bit more. Tiny bit here. And where else did I see it? Here. More. The idea is to get just enough, and no more than just enough. And there we go with that. Okay. Now, I should get this rag wet. Oh boy, I put the bottle in the other room already. Alright, I do have a bottle of water because, well, of course I have not hooked up the supply lines underneath. Boy, now there's a story in itself. Is the plumbing in this. Oh boy, maybe that'll be tomorrow's fun video. But okay, slightly damp. I'm just gonna wipe this down like this. Getting, let me get where I can see it. I still got a yuck here. Go in. All right, that's no good. So keep working it in, and if I need some more, boy, I don't want to wait till tomorrow. I want all this done. Yeah, like that. All right, having filled that in, I'm taking forever to do it. Shame on me. Put the water away and grab more paper towels. We won't put the water away. We're going to wipe our fingers. And one more wipe. Let's see. Like this. And now what I want to do is pull off this masking tape and see what have I got. Did a nice neat job, much better than what I did the other day downstairs. And I would have to say, yeah, that's, oops. That's more like what we're looking for.